sunny. So we are thinking we'll go to the pool and take a dip.
So after checking out from Mr. Bushman's desert camp, we came out here to a place called Namib Valley or Valley of the Thousand Hills. It's just about an hour or so northwest of where we were last. And it wasn't too much of a distance. We just took a slow drive across the desert.
And also we passed through the Tropic of Capricorn. This entire place is so unique. Actually, we're at the top of a small mountain, or maybe it's a very big mountain. But from here, you can actually see 1,000 hills. There are so many tiny, tiny mountains, all of different kinds. And from here, we can see the Goa Pass, which we passed through. The really rocky road, which went up and down. And from here, we can even see the Bushman's camp where we stayed last night.
But the interesting part is we found a very nice pool just down the balcony right here, and it's overlooking this entire valley. It's absolutely incredible to be in desert heat. Like, it's somewhere between 35 and 40 degrees.
Yeah.
But it's just so amazing to be in ice cold water.
The water is really cold. It feels like as if you're taking an ice bath. It's that cold.
What's special about the water though is that just like at the Bushman Desert Camp, the Valley of the Thousand Hills also has a very special spring right here. So all of their water is coming from underground out here in the middle of the desert.
So you can just bring your bottles, fill it up and start drinking.
Yeah, we just filled it right out of the tap and it's good. And the best part here is that they have both campsites as well as private rooms and this whole lodge system right here, which is why we are in this very fancy looking building.
And the way they've designed it is also so unique. They've just kept rocks here and there, or maybe it's just like that as it is, and they've just carved out some space and made a restaurant and lodges and things like that. It
looks really special.
Yeah.
And then we also found out that the manager here is the sister of Mr. Bushman. Her name is Elis.
So we are going to camp here tonight. They've given us a spot right there. We still have to go park a vehicle and pull out a tent and all, but because it's so sunny, we're waiting for the sunset time to go down and do all that.
And the pool is so inviting, so I might just go back in there. So this was our 4-day road trip through Namibia, like central Namibia rather. And it was so crazy. Like, I totally didn't expect that we'd end up getting a car and driving it through all of these amazing places out here in the desert. And I must say one more time, even while driving today, we still debated between ourselves if it would be possible to hitchhike these areas.
But no,
but it's
very
definitely not easy.
And we would see all other travelers in their car and we would wonder why would they do this and how it would feel. We were always curious, but having your own car in Namibia, driving around, it's just so much freedom. There's so much independence. There's so much you can do.
There's definitely a big challenge if you come without a 4x4. Like, most of the roads which have tar, no problem at all. Some roads without tar, still no problem. But some of these sections that we drove, like between one place and another, if you're trying to do it like a loop, you're not going to find it easy to drive with the hatchback, which is what our original plan was, and thank God we didn't go ahead with that.
And also, if you want to go to any of the campsites, they're usually off the main road and you'll have to go to either like 2 kilometers inside or 7 kilometers inside. So 4x4 is required.
Yeah, but this particular property that we are at, it's a camp which is almost 15 kilometers off the road that we were actually driving on. So we came 7 kilometers in and there was a road back to Windhoek, and then we took another turn and came 6 kilometers into the farm. So that's how deep we are. And that's why you don't see anybody else around here. It's that beautiful.
But the good thing is, or for some people it might be a bad thing, there is signal here and they also have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So we just caught up with family and some friends. We did WhatsApp calls after like almost 4-5 days,
4 days
of not telling anybody where we had disappeared. So of course a few people are panic stricken, but the call made up for it. So what's our next plan, Shish?
I think we can go back to the pool for some more time, chill there, and then watch the sunset here, and then drive down to the campsite, then cook some dinner, and then have it under the stars.
I think if we end up sticking around till sunset here, you might not see us set up the camp again.
Yeah, because the view is so good. I don't want to leave this spot.
Yeah,
but the view will be better maybe there also.
By the way, this is the Namibian desert in a jar. There's everything you'd see in a desert right here. It's so incredibly windy here. It's just blowing constantly from there, and the sun is actually about to set. And Shish is just here helping some new friends take some pictures. So we've just been invited by Ilis, the manager, for a sundowner. So we're just going in. The sun is actually going down right now.
And the colors look so pretty.
Yeah, it's so beautifully purple hued everywhere. And now inside the restaurant and bar. And this is what we have.
Got some snacks. We got some fruits, some chips, some yogurt, some nuts, and cola.
All right here in front of the sunset. I smell something yummy.
I think they're making pasta for dinner. They put candles. It's gonna be a candlelight dinner.
Thank you.
What do we have, brother?
We've got some pasta with green beans and cauliflower.
Wow, thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
You're welcome.
Dinner time, and we got some pasta, some roasted potatoes, and vegetables. We also got some Greek salad. We're having a proper dinner after almost 3 days of camping, of just eating tin canned food and sandwiches. This feels so good.
Thank you so much.
So this is Mississippi mud pie.
Ah, wow.
Mississippi mud pie.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy.
I was not expecting this. This is a nice surprise.
Yeah, but in January,
So good.
February,
Oh, this is so
It just
soft.
melts in your mouth and it's so soft.
are very rare because of a lot of rain. So there is a lot of water in the field, so they don't come to the water also. And it's muddy.
So hard to believe we're eating this in the middle of the desert.
I know, we're in the middle of the desert.
One
All right.
Today was so unexpected. I never expected our day to turn out this way. Such a beautiful sunset, such a beautiful spot, such a good dinner.
Wow, I'm so full. I don't think we've eaten like this in a long time. But that desert at the end was super good.
Wow.
It's still very windy, and we still have to drive little Navara down to the campsite. And it's so pitch dark right now. I don't think we can even show you what will happen, how we'll set up this tent.
But tomorrow morning we'll show you where we have set up this tent
Yeah.
and the location of it.
The
It's
campsite
too
is
dark
at the
now.
very edge of the rocks, so
Yeah.
we'll definitely show you that in the morning.
So we've just parked our car here and we have a small area with a sink with tap water and a dustbin, and this is a small hut kind of a thing. I think this is the toilet and the shower. Now we'll just pop up our tent and go to sleep.
Yes, little birdie. What's happening, Mishish?
We are packing our bags. We have to return the car today in a few hours. I'm gonna miss this so much.
Little Navara.
It's a big car.
He's too brave. Land of the brave, Namibia. Morning, everybody. We woke up quite late today, almost at 7, and the sun was already out and it was very, very nice. So we're just packing up the tent, and today is our last day with the car, and we're now. Okay, Shish is crying. So we have to take the car back to Windhoek, take it back to Rennie. I think we'll miss the little Navara.
It's a big car. It's not little.
So we're just packing up at the campsite. We took a shower.
The shower was so good. We got hot water. Let me just quickly show you how it looks, because you will feel that as if it's like inside a hotel room, you know, it's all tiled and everything. So this is how you enter. Look at this. We have the perfect little sink with a mirror, a shower which is covered with these glass doors, and then the toilet and the view outside. This is so cool. And this is right outside where we camped. You can see all the doors are open because packing is in progress.
Packing up stuff is always so much work. So we just went up to the lodge again.
So we could meet Alice, and we told her bye. We thanked her for all her warmth she has shown on us on the last 2 days here.
Made our last day on this road trip very, very nice.
She even gave me coffee.
So now we're back to the car, and it's a pretty long drive back to Windhoek, at least 3 hours on rattly roads and then eventually tar. So we'll get back to the city, and then we have some visa stuff to attend to. We actually don't know what happens next.
Our visa in Namibia expires in the next 6 days or 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days. So
and we don't have the visa for the next country still.
it's very, very tense right now, but hopefully we're able to find a solution soon. So we'll give you an update as soon as we get one.
Yeah.
And
But I think with this, like most of the things we really wanted to see in Namibia, we have already finished it.
yeah,
This is one place I want to go to. I'm not sure about now.
no, we would have wanted to visit Luderitz,
Yeah.
city in the south.
See the ghost town.
Yeah, but we don't know if we have enough time or if the visa complications will impact it. So
Yeah. If the visa things get sorted in a day or two, I think we will visit it.
yeah, but we won't have this car.
Yeah.
We'll
be
miss the little
hitchhiking.
Navara.
It's not a little Navara. It's a big car. It's the last day. It's a big car.
Okay, so we might be back to hitchhiking or using public transport. So thank you guys for coming with us. It's been a crazy 4-day road trip across the desert, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye. It's going. The little Navara is going. What? What happened?
We're on our own now. Our road trip in Namibia is over.
It's okay.
It was so nice.
Let's see if Shish would stop for a hitchhiker. Hello, miss. Hello, miss. Please give me a ride
Where are you going
to Windhoek.
Shua. Alright, hop in.
Okay, let's go. Why you switched it off, Lee?
How do I open the door? It's too far for me. Let's roll.
Yes.
Can I trust you?
No,
You're not going to harm me, right?
just for life.
Alright. Now we're in a safe zone.
Okay, let's go.